Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188. It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Roy Jones Jr., he won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout, a lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? All offense, all the time. A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go. Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Perfect counter lands. Look at the handle, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judge...
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that round too.
Fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter shot. Good one. To be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to trade shots. exchange punches. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. So let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Somebody don't...
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Want to see the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the uppercut but misses. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you. Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are honest, fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense on that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got... On to the 5th we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. These two were made for each other. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got this is the beginning of round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Straight right just misses. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing.
Get out there.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Not a lot of defense here at all. Well done with that counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment? Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Only catching air with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
Come on, blame back in fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this fight?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. Pensacola's finest is down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
A shot from the gods took him.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.